Hey folks, I'm
Hey.
Hef,
I'm Crispy.
and we are here today with, bear with us, brand new camera, brand new a bunch of stuff, brand new setups. So again, it seemed like we were getting in a rhythm and we had some stuff figured out. Turns out that we were just going to spend money and get it all turned on our head. So now we need to learn and make some more mistakes.
All over again.
Um,
Fresh mistakes, guys. Fresh mistakes.
yes. All right. We are here doing another European dark. It is Tres Pistoles. I don't know how you say that. It is a dark ale on lees. I don't know. It's another 4-pack. It's 9% by volume, which means it's a little on the high end of our normal ones. And it is bottled and brewed in Quebec. Most specifically Chambly, Quebec, Canada. And imported through New York, yada yada. All right. Now it is hinted that it is very wine-like, and it says that it is used on re-fermented. It's been fermented and then it's re-fermented
In the bottle. So what that means is that us picking up and moving the bottle around a bunch like we just fucking did means that you've stirred up all the sediment in the bottom of the bottle and it's going to change your flavor.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
In the famous words. Oh yeah,
It's alright.
a little bit of carbonation on that.
Very fruity. Just start out there.
Yeah. Let's see how it pours. Huh.
That is amazingly fruity.
Now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of the sediment as I'm pouring. Right about there. Yeah, if it's re-fermented in the bottle, there's going to be some sediment at the base.
Okay.
And typically with those, you pour them into your glass, a little more than half of your glass. You sit and you enjoy that first portion of your bottle, and then once you finish that, you go ahead and pour the last piece in, and you do a harsh pour to get as much of that sediment into the glass as possible, and you enjoy the drink again with it tasting different. Neat little
Curious.
Yeah. One of the beers that I was going to pick up for us to shoot today was actually going to be one of those same style we do that. If I had known that's what one of these was right off the bat and had not said doing it live,
Fucking we'll do it live.
I would have known.
I love the dark art of the whole setup, especially the silver foil background. Now, how would you say that? Unibroue? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pronounced unibrow.
Bro? Bro? I don't know. My German is crap. My French is non-existent, and my any other language other than Japanese, ASL, and learning another language now, all garbage.
Yeah. You know, it isn't, when we say it's sweet, it's not sweet like candy or
No.
sort of like
No.
corn syrup derivative sweet. It's sweet like dried apricots, or not like biting into a fresh fruit, but it's definitely got some hints of age to it.
Yeah.
Kind of a deeper sense of the sweetness. like when you have like strong wheat bread, it ends up being sweet because you're metabolizing the sugar just a little bit.
Yeah, and that's actually right about where it sits on the palate, is that sweet wheat bread.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I would like, this would be something that I would also like to turn into like a vinegar for like a salad dressing.
Okay, so for using vinaigrette dressing, really? If I like vinaigrettes.
Oh, I love vinegar.
I love vinegar before it's vinegar.
I was like, N! What does it mean? Oh wait. Unibroue. Never mind. I'm not getting a huge amount of...
There's not a lot of overt flavors to it.
Mm-mm.
And
so far, that seems to be our key carrying note in most of the European style beers that we get. There's a lack of really strong punch flavor.
One of the things that we improved on from the last video is I went out and purchased a couple of different a little set of glasses, and it came with 6 different glasses, all different shapes and sizes. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2. Yeah?
It improves drastically.
Yeah, with the glass?
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
I think you'll definitely notice a marked difference.
Yeah, there is quite a big difference on that.
Brandy / port sort of.
Yeah, you can almost taste more of the alcohol from the bottle as opposed from the glass.
It almost tastes like what a watered down fortified wine.
Yeah.
A 30% or 20% of wine.
Yeah,
is what it feels like this should be. So,
I'm definitely preferring it from the glass, and I'll just...
Yeah, it does have some much more interesting flavor complexities.
Yeah, it changes the characteristics. I don't think it mutes them so much like we were having the issue with the tumbler that I was drinking everything out of. So I think we'll continue using the appropriate glasses, doing just a little bit of pre-research as to what the glass should be. Now, I cheated like a motherfucker on this one, and it's actually on the back of the bottle right here, and I wish every company did that. Okay, so 2 things every company needs to start doing on their bottles.
Yes, please.
They need to start putting what glass it needs to be in, if it's going to be in a glass.
Okay.
And they should also put the IBUs.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to agree with you there. I mean, more information is better. You can always stylistically say that I want my beer presentation to look a certain way, but when it comes down to it...
This is the back label, though, where they have the Surgeon General's warning and a couple of notes as to what it's going to be, but those are like super small, fine print, and then everything else is...
may cause health problems. Is there any other stylistic or flavor notes that you want to talk about, or that you feel are pertinent, or that set this apart from anything before we go into our final out?
No, it's just that really almost a wine. It's almost more of a wine in my opinion than a beer, but unless someone had told me that it was a beer, if you had poured me this into a glass and handed it to me, unless I was paying attention or not paying attention, didn't see the head at all, and just drank it, I would have not known that this was a beer, probably at all.
Question 1. Would you buy this, and how far would you go to get it?
Yeah, I think I would buy this one. I don't know if this would be one of my first grabs, or if I was walking down the aisles just kind of meandering looking for a beer I know and want to grab. I'm not sure if this would be my first choice. So with that said, I don't think I would also go very far out of my way for it, because it's not going to be one of my top choices.
Okay.
If I'm looking to drink alcohol and not a beer, yeah, I might go out of my way a little bit more for this one, but probably not terribly far out of my way to try and find it.
I would be eager to actually cook with this beer, with a couple different dishes. I like it.
Yeah, I could definitely see it used as more.
Brewed with spices.
I might see this one more as a cooking ale.
Yeah. All right. Question number 2. Would you use this beer to distinguish your opinion of beers or taste of beers to either a stranger or friend, someone?
I might, if they're looking for something off.
Like, hey, oh, try this, and they're like, no, try this, and you're like, no, I've already done it. And you're like, how about a beer that's not a beer?
Yeah, how about that beer that's not quite a beer?
So yes and no situation.
Yeah, as I'm looking at your glass, and I'm looking at my glass, and I'm looking at my other glass, I am going to have something more to say.
Okay, shoot.
I need to try it in the glass with the sediment.
Oh, in the glass with the sediment. Okay, so there's actually some sediment that turned in there?
Should be. I know I poured that a little hard, but just trying to get the sediment. Actually, it looks like there was a little bit of sediment actually in the looking. And that's one of the things that I did believe I said at the beginning of this, is that with sediment you're supposed to pour most of your glass and then drink that and then pour the rest of your bottle in and then drink that. And you actually get it, it's supposed to be a different flavor. I'm not sure how much of a flavor change I'm going to have, as I pretty much just refilled my glass. A little bit more of a bite, a little bit stronger flavor. It's a little closer to the bottle flavor.
Yeah, a little bit so.
But it's still, again, just slightly off.
Man, it's like, I would swear it's like a plum.
Yeah.
Or
No, I think plums.
I want to say dates, maybe?
I've never had dates. I usually just marry them. Bad jokes.
Shout out to the little lady there.
Yup!
Alright. Not a raisin. The acid level isn't high enough for that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like a sweet plum.
Nice, fresh, ripe plum.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that hits that flavor right on the nose.
Alright. Question 3. Would you bring this to a group setting? And or would you sell this at your establishment?
No to the group setting, yes to the establishment. The reason I wouldn't bring this to a group setting is I'm gun shy about bringing the 4-packs to a group setting because you're paying so much more for so much less.
Okay.
Just the pure volume in alcohol, or pure volume in liquids you're getting to enjoy. So if it's a small group setting, I might, but again, I'm not going to go too far out of my way for this particular beverage. Would I sell it at my establishment? Yes, because it's good.
Yeah, I find it very unique.
And it is unique. It's good, it's unique. I could cook with it. If you can cook with it and have it as one of the drinks on your menu, awesome. That would go great. Hey, have this meal, and then next to it on the menu, pair it with this beer. If you're looking for the beer, pair it with this wine.
Yeah, you can make it. You could probably do an amazing reduction that would go well with like a barbecue.
Yeah.
Or barbecue.
Or marinate your steak in it for
Yeah.
a couple hours.
Yeah.
It'd be delicious. But again, I wouldn't bring it to a group setting because of the quantity it's sold in, but I would sell it because it's good. And the quantity it's sold in, at that point you're buying it in bulk and it really doesn't matter. Because you're not consuming it for yourself.
Alright, so we got a no.
No, we got a wouldn't go far out of the way.
Yeah, so it wouldn't go far. Would use it to distinguish.
Yeah.
Would not really do group setting, but sell it to your establishment. So it's like a half yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So not too bad a mark. Still better than the porter and other of the beers that we haven't really put up yet. Which is not great.
Folks, stay safe. Cheers.
Cheers.